Okay, I don't know if you hear me. I suppose that we are live now. I have a problem with my mic and I just want someone tell me if he hears me or not. I'm in the start main page of Crystallfall, a new action RPG. And I'm just trying to make the kind of review and presentation for the game. If anyone will see me, just write me at the comments below to start the show again. I don't know. That's checking some things about my connection, about my live streaming options. And I just got a favor. If anyone heard me what I'm saying, because I have problems with my mic, just type if it is okay to continue the presentation of the game. Okay, thanks a lot for the line of epic heroes. We are the beginning of the main page of a game called Crystallfall. We have a 24-hour open beta opportunity to play this game. This is an action RPG, a stylized Diablo-like game. I had yesterday the opportunity to try it further. So I'm gonna show you some things that I discovered yesterday, and not only. We have regions here. It is going to be a regional type of game. North America, South America, Europe. I played from Greece, so I select Europe. You can select any region depending on where you live. So let's create to see our characters. Okay, we have three archetypical classes here. This is a lone humanoid. It is the archetypical warrior class, the knight. Here is the explanation for the class in this window. We also have the rogue, a fox-like humanoid. And here we have a crow as a pole. Anyway, we have two females, as I got for the silhouettes, the crow and the rogue. This chick is a sorcerer, a magician. and this chip is a rogue. Yesterday, I played the whole act. There are several acts. I suppose, if I remember well, there would be 5 acts in the campaign, and there would be also included 10 game. Anyway, I just finished the first act with my rogue. Her name is Petrosilia. Let's continue with the rogue. Okay, as you see, there are towns similar to other activities. I just finished the Act 1 yesterday. Here with the blue spot are areas that they have waypoints for fast travel. And we are at the beginning of a steampunk city, as I see, to continue our journey to the second act. This game is an exile-like game. Here, as you see, this is how can I say how this is the skill tree of Crystallfall. It is remind you something? Yes, it is a little bit brother, the little brother of a poet skill tree. It's going to be in charge, I suppose. Here are my path so far to be the character. Also, this is our jigsaw inventory here, as you see, a typical ARPG inventory. And they are going to follow the same pattern with the DTG company, the father of Path of Exile. They are going to pay by microtransactions. As you see here, there are some kinds of cosmetics and Nemetech stats. So it's going to be a free game with the same approach of Path of Exile. It's going to follow the approach of these games. It's not quite bad. Let me organize my stars and say more about this game. Here is the stars. We have gems just like Diablo games. They are upgradable, and these are upgrade upgrade mods which enhance our skills. The skills are here. These are similar to Path of Exile 2 or the other gems, and are disable rules. And one thing about the skills is that they are modable. We have the opportunity to mod our skills. Here, we put a skill in this board, and as you see, there are several options how we will upgrade the skill. When we reach this final log here, we can put this quest to enchant also our skill. So we have a broad skill tree, and just like last epoch, every skill has also a skill tree to add some stuff. Also, if you remember from Boy 2 and from Boy 1, to have some kind of orbs to further improve our equipment. So here we have a ticket module, we have to add a rare affix to a rare item, remove some rare affix, and so on. You understand what I'm saying? This one upgrades a common item to an uncommon rarity. So we have similar ops to have crafting options to enhance our equipment, similar to Poe and December and several games of this genre. This little presentation of the game, I will arrange my stars and I will continue my journey to show you also the gameplay of the game. Here we have crafting exclusive options. So I'm gonna arrange my stuff and I will continue my journey through the game. As you see, we have several stars here to. I have also a second weapon slot, and with the X I changed to the first one, just like several options it is. The currency of the game is crystals. That's why probably the game called Crystallfall. It's not gold or something else, it's crystals. It is nothing difficult. It functions just like the other currency for any other RPG. So I'm gonna continue my journey to show you a kind of gameplay. There is also the stars. I'm at the second town. End of the bug. In many regions we can see this kind of wells here. They apply us with mana and health charges. Okay, now oh yeah, that's why I have to change my. And now the battle. It is not very fast paced. It is more tactical. You have to follow a pattern. Don't be rash. Okay, this is a rare enemy. And as you see, the game is plenty of loot. Even our skills have a rarity, which is very important. We might gain a skill of common, uncommon, rare, and even legendary rarity. That is a very nice feature. Street. Street is a melee skill. Now I play with the race character. The game is not ready, but it has a great potential. I made a mistake and I leave out the area. That was my fault. Okay, let me remember.
Out of ether.
As you can see, the game is very generous for giving us loot. There are many statues around the chest around the many areas, and through them we also have the opportunity to gain equipment and food. These are skill keys. If we gain more skill trees, we have the opportunity to enchant our main skills from this board. You see, we gain skill trees through looting, and then we enchant our main skills or not. These are identification scroll, as you say that. These are portal scroll. They are similar with all the other action RPGs. I have to put a point here. Okay, I'm here. I'm going to fill this branch of skill. Okay, let's proceed through the journey. As you can see, because many streamers they rush to do a full presentation of the game. Sorry. As you can see, this is an exile-like game. The skill tree, as I mentioned before, is similar to Poe. And we also have the opportunity to enchant our skills. There is also a skill tree in every skill we use. The skills are separated in various rarities. So the same skill we probably could find it in a common, uncommon, or even unique rarity. It is very important. The graphics are 6-7, as the youth said, not great, not terrible, but they are functional. As you see, I die. When I die, I lose also crystals, as I see. 50 hard. Today also I have to remind you that we have the opportunity to see the game from the Volkswagen Studios. If I remember well, the name is God's Death and Reaper. They are also in the closed beta for an amount of time. And also for the ones that did the stream, there is also a season in Seraph in the Darkness. Seraph in the Darkness is delisted on Steam, but you can still play the game in the servers and forums. We are in the steampunk action RPG. This game is going to be free with a microtransaction shop, just like Koi. It will be follow the same schedule with Koi in this particular aspect. What I said before, we gain some skills with the rarities. Let me explain this mail skill, and then, and as you see, it has a blue text, and that means that the rarity of this skill is uncommon, and it's a very great idea. Let's try this skill, the Ice Arts, who have the ability to see many skills.
No ether.
The ether is the mana of our character. I played this game for the first time, the beta of this game, around 1 year ago. I have a video on my channel that they reach around 700 views of just showing me the gameplay of this game. It is very improved and is ready to publish in around a month. Even the flasks have their own reality levels. Yes, the graphics are okay. And the gameplay seems not bad.
No ether.
You just have to use the pace of
Out of
the
ether.
every character. We have gained a loot shrine. Now the percentage of gaining real loot is increased, but
No
we
ether.
just gain an identification scroll. Typical action RPG, not a good streamer loot.
Need.
Okay, this skill is very op. I have to be careful here. This is going to be a completely free game. And it uses the same pattern, the same, how can I express that, structure, just like a Path to Exile. You can do all the games for free, but if you want to proceed, you just have to buy some stats. Stats, you just have to buy, if you want NPX, cosmetics, stuff like that. That was very vicious. I died. Okay, let's redirect the checkpoint. If I play Last Epoch and I undress my character, it doesn't show a lot on the screen. But at this game, and this one feature I like is that we see the details of putting or not putting the equipment of gun. It is not quite a popular entry because we are living in the world of two behemoths of gaming, Diablo and the Path of Exile. We also have a great ARPGs just like Data Quest, two Last Epoch, so I don't think that they are going to achieve a complete competition with this behemoths of gaming. But it's a sympathetical, nice entry of game. So we'll give it a try. Actually, it's free, basically. As you can see, I have also a mobility skill.
Out of ether.
It is very cool. It's similar with the touch of Poe. These orbs around here that just like look like bottles. If we reach them, they refill our life or ether, depending on the color. Okay. This is an opacity.
Need ether.
Too many enemies here. Have to be cautious.
Breaks my stride.
Okay, again another level. I'm 18. This open beta will be remain open just for 24 hours. Later in the day, I will examine also goddess and reapers from the Vulcan. Oh, what an amount of loot! As you can see, I just reached a vault. It drops me an amount of loot. With crafting orbs and several, unfortunately, blue items. If you see a number next to an item, it refers to the number of the sockets. These hunters that had one socket. Let's put both here. There are also kickstones, just like PoE. It's not quite big, just like the PoE skill tree, but we also have to notice that we are, at this current point state of the game, we will have only 3 characters. I have to rearrange my camera because as I see my head is too low. But anyway, we see the game, not me. Let's see some settings in UI. Let's put the clock to know what time it is. Okay, we have also the opportunity to see the clock here to see what time it is. Yeah, that's what I say, the line of the hero. This skill tree is a ripoff of Poe skill tree, but it's more small. Actually, because we don't have 8 or 6 characters just like Poe 7 actually, but we have 3 characters. I suppose if they add another class, this skill tree will be grown further. And also we have the ability to enchant our skills. There is a little skill tree inside the skill, and it is very unusual. I see that in last epoch. But yes, we have the opportunity collecting keys, as you can see. Here we unlock these branches, collecting skill keys. If we find several skill keys, we have the opportunity to further improve the skill tree of each skill. And another thing is that every skill, we gain skills through drop, killing masters or opening chests, but also we have the opportunity to buy from another merchant. And every skill has different rarities. It is common, uncommon, rare, or even unique. That is a very good feature. Okay, let's go to the inner world. With the J button, we see the quest. Now I will probably have a boss fight. I have to track somebody, the Radgar. Oh, so the town is here. Now we are in the second area of the second act, and I already reached a waypoint. The waypoint is a similar, just like other RPGs. It's a way of fast travel through areas and regions. Okay, a rare item. Yellow is the color for rare loot. In this game we encounter animals and robots.
Nowhere to put it.
Let's do our favorite Tetris in the RPG to put some stuff on our inventory. My character is not quite equipment, equip weapons and armor. There are yellow items for my inventory, but I also have a good several blue. I have to find better loot, essentially. As you can see, I proceed further in the skill tree branch. As you can see, this skill is useless for me because I use my weapon is a rifle, and this is only useful with a rod type of weapon. with a shifter of or a 1. We play Crystallfall, not Silverfall, Storm effort today. An upcoming isometric action role-play game in the veins of Path of Exile,
Had it coming.
Diablo, and stuff like that.
Can't carry more.
And I'll do a live stream presentation of the game. Okay, I don't know if I managed to put. As you can see, I play Tetris. That's all. That's many actual things. Because I don't want to go back down. Okay, we have mobility skills. We have a skill tree similar to poet. Spells, item, rarity,
Need ether.
all the things that we RPG lovers admire. It's a rare type of enemy,
Another notch in my belt.
but the loot was for us. Let's go to the town. Or let's wait, let's proceed to see some things here in the battle. Too many enemies here. Too many enemies. The battle is tactical. We have to manage our resources. Okay, that was nice. Vigor, that's an aura. That's an aura just like Paladin. Vigor skill. Okay, let's put the Vigor here. Regenerate 1 point life per second on allies while skill. I don't want to the allies, I don't want for me. Now you see again an aura here. As you can see, I already gained an aura here. Vigor. And we have a reserve because I used the Vigor aura. Okay, that's better. I rearrange my skill key binding function. For a game that would be free, it is not a bad game. The loot system is pretty good. They have some good ideas. The audio is okay. They might have to improve some visuals, but it's not a priority right now. But it's okay. Don't forget that it's ready. It's not released yet. It's going to be released at the first quarter of the upcoming year. And one good aspect is it is going to be free. You just have to, if you want, this is optional, to buy stars or MTX effects, cosmetics. Many enemies that have to be cautious here. Also a rare enemy.
Another notch in my belt.
Okay, I'm close enough to gain another level, to reach level 20. Also, the other staffers classes are good. Yesterday,
No ether.
I will upload a video soon. I have the opportunity to try all the other classes, and the mage and the warrior are very interesting classes. I love the appearance of warrior, which he resembles a lion. Okay, we proceed further in this area. We are going to reach a boss, probably. We are just killing rats.
Need ether.
I hope this game succeeds. It is a good for the RPG genre to have quite many good games. It is good for the competition and for the improvement for the genre. Okay, now this area it reminds me of Diablo 4 boss fights. Before we meet a boss fight in Diablo 4, whoever had a well to refill our health and mana, and now this reminds me a lot of this. And now this is going to be probably a boss fight. So let's enjoy the boss fight. Oh shit. A mutated rat with three, just like Kerberos, but it is a rat. But my
No
My build is very off, I suppose. Oh, it has second phase.
Out of ether.
I just have to drink ether or mana, as we say in several ARPGs. Okay, this is going to be easy if I follow the pattern of keep items. This reminds me a lot of Diablo 4 attack patterns. When we hit him, he drops orbs of healing potions and mana. Okay, it was easy. Actually, it was easy. And as you can see, the loot was a rare skill. This skill, it has very variants, but we gain the rare version of the skill. It is very unique aspect to gain rarity from skill. And the uncommon enchant of blue skill. So actually that was a nice loot. And I have to go back to Arcadia. Arcadia is the main town of the second act, our base. Okay, these are our skills. Our items. Let's put some things in the stars here. That is, the decryption key is the same thing, just like an identified scroll. Okay, this is an improvement, I suppose. I'm gonna change my cape. This is still under the main character. What is that? My future. What is the... Okay. As you can see, even the skills have varieties here. It has a different rarity color. So this is the variant of this skill. It is a rare skill. Flaming shot. Let's put it, the flaming shot, here. Or here. Let's put it here. Let's open out our stars again. Adds a rare package to a rare item. This game, it completely follows the path of Path of Exile in terms of crafting, skill tree system. It is a little baby of Path of Exile. His little brother, if we put that in that term. Then just like the Diablo franchise, we have the ability to optimize our skills. Upgrade a common item or skill to a common rarity. This is similar to this item is similar to an augmentation orb, if I remember well, from Poe. The Poe skill pattern tries a lot at the current years. So that's why the developers of this game call that game an exile-like. It's also a skill. Let's go through the town to see some aspects of this game. These folks here provide us with skills, just like at the server that we gain skill from loot or from this kind of method. We have raid skills. We have several skills. Buy and to improve. This dude is not ready to show us what he's going to do. Probably be some kind of merchant, but I don't know, or NPC, but I don't know what he provides. Okay, with the defeating of this boss, I gain a free aura. I already have the Vigor. I will select the Fervor aura. This game has a campaign and an end game. And it's going to be a very interesting game. We are the second act. So I have to stop my streaming here. I know that was a free stream, but I'm ready to upload the several hours a video of details of what kind of game is it. That was Crystallfall, an ARPG in Exile, with Bank of Exile vibes. And we have the opportunity for about an hour to see some features of the game. Thanks very much for all who see my streaming. Hope to have a great day. Bye bye.